Hi guys, welcome to Moriarty's Tea. I'm Ari, and today we're going to talk about some books that I read in the past several months that I have not uploaded. So I used to put together a to-be-read list, and then through the month I would read them and I would talk about them, but life got hectic, life got busy, and I was reading but not recording along the way. So I have two books that I want to talk to about today. They are literally read a month apart. The first one we're going to talk about is Very Irresistible Playboy Billionaire. Definitely needed a better title, by Lila Monroe. It is #1 in the Bachelor Love series. It is a romance erotica, and I like me some erotica. That's generally what I like to read. Erotica, fantasy, mystery. That's like my three genres. In this one, there is a girl who is a photographer, meets an adorable rich boy at a wedding, and they hit it off well, but not enough to become a relationship. And while she is waiting for a opportunity at a magazine company that she really enjoys, turns out that the boy that she hit it off with is part of the family that runs that company. So they meet because she decides to help out a friend who works at a temp service where they're rented out for an event, kind of like an escort, but no sex is supposed to be involved. Like, if you need a date to this, or you need a woman on your arm for this, that kind of thing. So she decides to do it, and it turns out that the millionaire playboy that needed a date is the guy she met at the wedding. So the one thing I liked the most about this book was the comedy. Generally, when you get erotica, it's just erotica. Boy, girl, or girl, or multiple people have sex. There's your book. When you get romance, you get boy, girl, guy, or multiple people fall in love, and this ensues, and there's your book. But this one had a little bit of everything. There was adventure. There is a oh my goodness, what is it called? There is a scavenger hunt that goes on. There's comedy, there's mystery, there's intrigue, there's adventure. Like, it was a very well-rounded romance / erotica. One of the best I have read in quite some time, which is probably why I gave it so many stars. Like, I gave it 4 out of 5. The only thing that I didn't like about the book is that when shit inevitably hit the fan, he did not have as much faith in her as I was expecting him to have at that point in the story, and it kind of made me feel like he didn't care from the beginning, and it kind of turned me off for that character. But I loved it. You should love it. Give it a chance. 4 stars. Like, I don't really know what much to say after that. I finished that on the 10th of September of this year. Yes, I know it's November. Next book was actually recommended to me while I was watching Chelsea Dalling's video, and it is an erotic story between Jafar and Jasmine, and I liked it a lot. So she liked it, but it had things that didn't, I guess, do it for her. I liked it a lot. I devoured it. It was over far too quickly. It had other Disney characters like Tink, Tinkerbell, and Megara, and Hades, and I was just here for it. I was here for all of the Disney smuttiness, and I am not ashamed. I gave it 5 stars. It was a super sexy time. The story was badass, and it gave Jasmine autonomy that I have not seen her have. And I think it was very, very well done. There's another book in the series coming out, I think, at the end of the year. I will be reading that one. I gave it 5 stars. If I had the time, I'd probably read it again. I highly, 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 highly recommend it. Please go cop it at your nearest opportunity because it's a sexy fun time. Currently, I am reading Exhumed by Danielle Gerard. It is about a medical examiner who escapes a toxic and abusive relationship, and her ex-husband is stalking her, and the mystery is very good. It's definitely done by someone who has done the research. Like, I don't read any of the parts of the actual technicalities behind the science and think that seems far-fetched. I think it's done really well. I'm 69% of the way through it, so hopefully I will be able to finish it soon. I have hit a bit of a rough patch in the story and the characters, so I'm just trying to push my way through it, because the top was very, very, very good, and once you got to like the middle, it's kind of just trudging along, so I'm hoping that I can finish that out. I'm also currently reading Who Killed the Homecoming Queen by R.L. Stine. It's okay. It's an R.L. Stine. I was in this mood to read a whole bunch of like scary movies for October, but that just did not happen. What else am I reading? Currently listening to The Magic Misfits by Neil Patrick Harris. It's adorable so far. It's definitely not a YA like I thought it was. It appears to be a bit more middle grade. It does a lot of explaining of things that I'm already aware of, so that's kind of annoying. But I like the story, which is about a bunch of kids who can do magic. So hopefully it picks up soon. I'm trying to think of what else I am reading / listening to. I think that might be it. Yes. I re-rented The Devotion of Suspect X by Kigo Higashino. This is probably the 4th time I am trying to complete this book. I keep getting distracted, and then it goes back to the library, and then I have to wait again. So hopefully I will be able to finish that soon. And I am also listening to A is for Alibi by Sue Grafton. So yeah, that's what I'm listening to / reading right now. Stay tuned because I bought a bunch of books that I am going to be talking about very, very soon. So keep a lookout for that. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Ari, and I'll see you next time. Peace out.